Hooray!
30 years in a life of establishment is a great achievement. I'm standing this afternoon to wish this hospital well, my directors, my CEO. I've been here for the past 10 years and I love to give the best to my loyal clients. I thank all the clients that has passed through my hands in this hospital. We say we love you all and we thank Dr. Lecha for giving out this idea for humanity to be healed, people to be saved from this hospital. We thank everybody. We love you all. We wish this hospital happy 30th anniversary. Thank you all.
The Life Hospital, a happy anniversary. May God continue to bless the hospital.
I'm so excited about this 30 years anniversary, and I'm so glad. I've had an opportunity to work with professional doctors and nurses, such as Honorable Dr. Yao Achibo himself, his son Dr. Seram Lecha, Dr. Delali Lecha, and all professional nurses and doctors. All that I have to say is happy 30 years anniversary to us. All that we hear in town by people saying Lecha Koji is the best, Lecha Koji is the best.
Congratulations, Miracle Life Hospital. You have come this far by grace. It has been the ambition of our Honorable Minister, Dr. Archibald Lecha, to build a hospital in the community. He saw this as a problem in the community and he solved it. As we celebrate 30 years, we celebrate event and more to achieve in the coming years. Congratulations, Miracle Life. Long live Miracle Life Hospital.
Happy anniversary to Miracle Life Hospital, and I pray and hope you'll be more renowned than you are today.
Happy to be part of the Miracle Life legacy, wishing us all a joyous 30th anniversary celebration.
Miracle Life, hooray! 30 years of continuous, dedicated, selfless and excellent healthcare delivery to the people of Ho and the Volta region at large. 30 years of existence indicates the institution has been doing the right thing all along. 30 years of saving lives, putting smiles on sick faces, giving comfort, and overcoming challenges has been our hallmark. I am proud to be part of this great, dedicated family, and I say congratulations to our staff, management, and clients of this great institution.
Happy 30th anniversary to Miracle Life Hospital. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for the founders who, through their hard work and dedication, has made this possible for us to be employed, which has contributed to reducing unemployment rate in the region and Ghana at large. Miracle Life Hospital is so grateful to all our faithful clients for their continuous patronage and trust of receiving the best help from us. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miracle Life. Thank you, Director. Happy 30th anniversary. Thank you.
I've been working with Miracle Life Hospital close to 10 years now. It has been an incredible journey so far. I am proud to be part of this family. Congratulations to management, staffs, and our valued clients. Thank you.
I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to the hardworking staff, talented doctors, and caring nurses who have been the backbone of the hospital. Your commitment to patient care is truly inspiring. Happy health anniversary.
As we commemorate Miracle Life's 30th anniversary, I reflect on 30 years of growth, compassion, and teamwork. Each day has been a testament to our commitment to healthcare excellence. To everyone who contribute to our success, thank you. Here's to the next 30 years of making miracles happen. Happy anniversary.
Happy 30th anniversary celebration, Miracle Life Hospital.
Hooray!
Yes, can we clap? Can we clap for this? Can we clap for this? 30 years of health delivery. It's not easy. You have to know Lecha Koji is the best. Yes, if you want the best health delivery service, I recommend to you Miracle Life Hospital. Yes, so fast forward, we move on. But before we move on, we want to know the chairperson in the house. We want to know the chairperson in the house. Yes. So without knowing the chairperson, we can. So without much to say, I want to invite Dr. Delali Kelecha to come introduce the chairperson for us. I mean, with a round of applause, let's welcome him. Let's welcome him. We can do it better as he walks to the podium. We can do it better. That's so wonderful. It's a gentleman.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Oh, good evening, everyone. Hello. Hello. Yeah, we haven't started eating yet, so we expect you to give some response. Hello. When the food comes and we ask something and you don't speak, we understand. So I have the pleasure of introducing to us today the chairman for today's event. As is well known, you cannot have an August event like this without a reputable person being the chairperson or the chairman for the event. Of course, many of you gathered here can do this and qualify. Some of you have done it many times. But I think it is just appropriate that this particular person be the chairman for today's event. Without much ado, he's not a strange person to us. He is the founder, today I call him General Overseer. He is the founder of Miracle Life Hospital, our very own. He's the current sitting regional minister, our very own Dr. Archibald Yao Lecha. Let's put our hands together for Honorable Chairman. So, Chairman, your people, your chairman. Let's put our hands together.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Delali Kelecha. Thank you so much. Okay, so up next, we're going to have the welcome address from Dr. Sairam Kelecha, the acting medical director. With a round of applause, let's welcome him. Yes, with a round of applause, let's welcome him. Yes, the noise.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, on a normal day, we Miracle Life Hospital, we welcome our patients. Patient lunch of Miracle Life Hospital. Honorable Regional Minister of Volta Region, we are expecting Togbe Jeglade, the fourth of Adaklu Kojobi, Togbe Anyikpi, the third of Hoheve. We are expecting the Honorable Municipal and District Chief Executives, the CEO of AVL Holdings, the Volta Regional Director of Health Service, the former Volta Regional Director of Health Service, the Board of Directors, our health insurance partners, members of the media, staff of the hospital, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. As we celebrate this milestone, let us take our minds to the first milestone, which was when the idea of Miracle Life Hospital became a reality. That was on the 1st of December, 1994. And this was made possible by our founders, Honorable Dr. Archibald Lecha and Miss Victoria Koko Lecha, who happen to be my parents. So today, that baby boy who was 3 days old when Miracle Life Hospital was born is the man who is leading the team that is hosting you for this program, where Miracle Life Hospital turns 3 decades old. Indeed, God works in mysterious ways. As we celebrate,
Thank you so much. You can do it better. You can do it better for him. You can do it better for him. Okay, so up next we have a message from Miss Victoria Lecha, who happens to be the CEO of AVL Holdings and co-founder of Miracle Life Hospital. So with a round of applause, let's welcome Madam as she mounts the podium. Yes, we can do it better. Just have a look at the catwalk. Have a look at the catwalk. What a wonderful catwalk. So beautiful, so beautiful. So beautiful. You can do it better.
Good evening to you all. So excited. It's a great day in the life of Miracle Life Hospital and also in our lives. 30 years looks so long, but it's already here, and it looks like 3 days. So the saying that life is short is true. I want to stand on existing protocols, but my sweetheart, who happens to be the chairman of this occasion, is here. He's my better half, the bones of my bones, and the flesh of my flesh. I cannot live without him. He is a great man. Clap for him. Distinguished guests, respected colleagues, esteemed healthcare professionals, cherished members of the Miracle Life Hospital community. Today, with great joy and gratitude, we gather here to mark the extra event of the launch of the 30 years anniversary of Miracle Life Hospital. As we reflect on 3 decades and to help families, very important. Thank you for entrusting us with your health and well-being. Your stories of resilience inspire us every passionate care to our community. To the next 30 years and beyond, may Miracle Life Hospital continue to be a source of hope, healing, and miracles. Thank you for being part of our journey. Cheers to our 30 years anniversary. Long live Miracle Life Hospital. Long live AVL. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can do it better. You can do it better. As she sits, you can do it better. I like the word she used. Mommy said, he is my better half. Yes, a better half. Okay, so up next, we want to have a documentary video from Miracle Life Hospital.
Hands, but at some point, it passes on to ours. We believe quality healthcare isn't a privilege. It is a right, and we deliver excellence every time. Miracle Life Hospital began as a clinic dedicated to primary care in the year 1994 with a staff strength of 8 then. Today, we are staffed by more than 30 medical professionals. We believe that quality healthcare stems from clinical training and years of experience with a drive and dedication to empower healthier lives of our patients. With our hospital located at Ho Township behind Ho Sports Stadium on Captain Amable Street, we are committed to provide patient-centered healthcare with excellence in quality service and access by providing a wide range of services to meet a diversity of need. Our services are curated to optimize your health so that you can focus on your well-being. Now, take a look at how this whole idea became a reality.
My late dad ran a clinic in Tema called the Taj Mahal Clinic, where we were helping as children. And later the clinic moved to Ho, Griha. That was Taj Mahal Clinic. That is the, so later the clinic couldn't, it couldn't work after a number of years, and it was closed down. So when I decided to go into public health, the owner was not very happy because he thought we should be doing clinical work. And but I was in government service, in public service with the Ministry of Health. At that time, I was in Ho at the Regional Health Administration as the Deputy Regional Director of Health Services. And man died in '94. He died in '94 May, and then we had a funeral in June '94. So myself and my wife decided that in order to in his memory, we have to establish a private clinic so that at least we could keep the tradition moving. And but I was in a very comfortable position in the Ministry of Health, but I took a decision based on other factors.
I remember my husband was then the Deputy Director of Health Services. He was a big man, and I was a big man's wife. I was enjoying the resources that goes with his position. But one day he came back from work and told me he wanted to resign. I didn't understand. So I said no, he should think about it again. He went, and then another time he called me again and said he wanted to resign. And that was how Miracle Life Clinic was born.
She took some time to understand, but she eventually went along with me. And but our purpose was to have a health facility where we treat people, humanely, where we empathize with patients, have the time to treat them well. Because something unfortunate happened that that was one of the push factors that pushed me out. December '94, we started very small with this staff of just about 8, including my wife. We had my wife, myself, and 6 others. And I had a good friend called Reverend Dr. Gordon Kise, who was the founder of the Miracle Life Gospel Church. He came to town, visited me, and then I believe in miracles too, because of my background as a Christian. I believe in miracles too, and there were a lot of miracles happening in his church. Powerful man of God, Gordon Kise. A lot of people know him. So we decided to name the clinic Miracle Life Clinic, because we believe that apart from physical treatment, there are divine interventions when it comes to the affairs of men. So we named it Miracle Life Clinic, where there will be ministration, prayers for people, for the sick, and for God to touch people. So you came there, we gave you physical treatment, but also believing that God will go to touch you.
For the clinic, I remember getting accommodation to start the clinic was a problem. So he was advised by a friend. The current position of the clinic, it was our own house. And we had a boys' quarters. So it was a friend, a photographer friend called Happy Photos. of blessed memory. He gave him that advice. So we started it at our own boys' quarters in our own house.
And apart from that too, the idea, attending private hospital was not very common at that time. And we also had problems with colleagues in the government sector who didn't understand that the patient had a right to go wherever he wanted. But whenever we referred cases, there was some hostility towards the patients that were referring to the government hospital.
The personal challenges that I faced was, I was by then very pregnant with my last child, and he wanted to start. So he had to wait for me to deliver. So 3 days after I delivered, the clinic started. And because we were starting and we didn't have the resources to employ many qualified nurses, I had to work in the clinic after giving birth 3 days. I had to start working. I was by then a staff nurse at now Municipal Hospital. By then it was the district hospital. I was a staff nurse there, and I was on maternity leave. So I had to help, and I had to leave my baby, go to the clinic, work during the day and even in the night. It was 24/7.
And another one was that people always would discourage people from coming. They thought that the private hospital was expensive. So people would try to discourage people from attending the private hospital because they thought that it was too expensive, which was not really so. And so people were new. People came to try. People also came to see how we were going to handle them. People were happy. People started coming. But there are certain times of the year that you don't get many patients. So you began to worry about how you were going to pay the staff at the end of the month. So sometimes we had to stand by the roadside and see whether somebody else was coming. So those were tough times. But despite all the challenges, God took us through. And Miracle Life Hospital is where it is today, by the support of many others and the grace of God.
I worked with Miracle Life for about 7 years. Miracle Life Hospital. At that time, I started from the OPD, from the health insurance desk, through to the store, to the director's office and administrator. So I was one of the first administrators they had and the longest serving administrator. Now, Miracle Life Hospital, when I was there, we were working under a very disciplined and healthy environment and personal development. When we were there, we were attending to clients from all over the region. People travel from Hokwe, Kbandu, Tanyigbe, Abutia, they were all coming. Even we attended to foreigners, cross-cultural solution. They had their whites who were coming around. They were always coming to the hospital. Even contractors from those who were contracting the teaching hospital, the Den Trafalgar, the Fiat company, ECG, SNIT, SIC, we were attending to them. Now, you realize that at that time, Miracle Life was unique because they were the only private hospital who was operating very well. We had the electrocardiogram machine, we had the ultrasound scan, and we're receiving referrals from the then district hospital, from other hospitals. So you realize that people come there and they know that they will get their needs met. And so our focus at that time was to provide quality client-focused services. And when they introduced the health insurance, it helped a lot. In a day, we see about 250 clients. In a 500, 3,000, almost 5,000 clients we attended to, and they were happy.
Few nurses who were helping, like Charlotte, Geje, Mrs. Apedo, Aku Lecha, Mawena Lecha, who was my sister.
Now, Dr. Gudugbe, the elder one, and the junior Dr. Gudugbe. We had many doctors. I was trying to list them this morning. We had about 40 other doctors who came to support us one time or the other. We had Dr. Obin, Dr. O'Malley, Dr. Amma, who is at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. We had, apart from Dr. Preku, Dr. Say, Dr. Fram, who is a surgeon at the Whole Teaching Hospital now. We had Dr. Kosina, late Dr. Kosina, Makameho, Dr. Atu, the late, was also one of our doctors. Dr. Gudugbe, who is on retirement now. Dr. Belsi is at the Whole Teaching Hospital. Dr. Timothy Lecha, a former regional director of health services. Dr. Yegbe was one of us. Dr. Siao, Dr. Hikemeku was with us. Dr. Kanda was a partner for many years. Dr. Menokpo Jr. was also with us. Dr. Badu Late was the eye specialist who was visiting us once a month from the Eastern Regional Hospital in Kofridwa. And several nurses, including my wife, we call Esther Anyiro, who is also late, passed now. Dorothy Jokoto is also passed, Mrs. Victoria Kanda, and my wife, Victoria Lecha.
I was doubling as a recorder. It was not easy. The recorder, the dispenser, the nurse, the laboratory assistants, the orderly, and whatever you can think in the hospital. I had to do all at that time. It was challenging, but God took us through.
Many others, and the staff that we started with, my sister Mawina Lecha is still there, Charlotte Geji is still there, and we want to thank all of them. The pastors who came to encourage us and pray with the patients, and we had pastors who were coming for morning devotion and also ministering to our patients. We're very grateful to them. And then the lab, Senor Alasan, who is in the US now, and then Mr. Manche, they were very active in the lab. Mr. Kunafa, they were all part of that. We had many people coming to support us over the years. And I will not forget, I mentioned Dr. Timothy Lecha, but let me also mention Dr. Delari Lecha, Dr. Selasi Lecha, and then the current boss, Dr. Siriam Lecha, and then Major Edem Lecha, Major Dr. Edem Lecha. They were also part of us. So the lectures were very much part of, and are still part of us. We have, how many lectures have I mentioned? So far about 7 or so, who have been part of this dream. So I'm very grateful to all of them. And then my nephew, who was with me for the auditing, called Kwesi Thomas Dake. I had a nickname there, they said the auditor. I want to tell them that I am with what has been done since I left there some years ago. I think I've been out since 2016, but they have held the fort extremely well. When I get there, I'm so impressed by the staff. I mean, their professionalism and the outreach programs that you are having, you are reaching the communities with outreach, and also the radio programs that you have, the breast awareness month, the diabetic screening programs that you've had, the hypertension screening programs, with the support of all your staff, your administrator, the accountant, and all the others. I think I've been listening, I've been watching, and I'm very much impressed.
And I want to appreciate the efforts of those who are currently managing the place, Dr. Sarah Lecha, Marina Letitia Lecha. They are doing very well. Not forgetting Joe Agbati, one of the longest people in the lab there, Charlotte Geje. They are all doing very well. And it is our hope to see the place grow bigger.
the sacrifices that we made should not go waste. My wish is that the legacy we've left will continue. Miracle Life Clinic will grow and become a very big hospital, even a specialist hospital with many doctors, many nurses, many departments, and many patients to be taken care of.
In the coming 30 years, Miracle Life Hospital will become a big place where you have the surgical department, you have the obs and gynae, you have the pediatrics, you have the family medicine, you have internal medicine, you have radiology, you have all the diagnostics available, and then people can come. Luckily, Miracle also, the group also is in the hospitality industry. So we can have medical tourism. So people can travel from Nigeria, from Benin, from Togo, and come and get their treatment and also relax. Because relaxation is also part of treatment. Rest is key. So my expectation in the next 30 years is that Miracle Life will become a huge establishment that is known all over the world, that is known all over Africa, that is known all over Ghana. We pray that the Almighty God Himself will bless us with grace so that our dream, our vision will come to pass. Because His vision was that He would train many doctors from the family who would establish a family hospital where doctors will be from the family in various specialties, and their wives and children will also take up. That was his vision because of his experience from India. You know, my daddy was trained as a doctor in India, and from his experience from India, he felt that there were some hospitals in India, big hospitals, even medical schools that belong to families. So the dad is a surgeon, their mother is a gynecologist, one of the children's wife is a pharmacist, one is a dentist, one is a ophthalmologist. That was the old man's vision. But so far we are 10. We lost the first, we lost 2, but we are still 8. So we can start something in memory of the old man, so that at least his vision that he had before influencing all of us into science will not be in vain.
If there's a story to be told today, it's because Miracle Life has, over the past 3 decades of serving the community, become a distinguished brand that has gained the trust of the entire township in the region, and this has been made possible by the dedication of our capable staff we count on.
Hello. We can do it better. We can do it better. We can do it better. It's quite a long journey, but God has been good. It's quite a long journey, but God has been very good. Pardon me to speak to you. So what should you do? Yes, that is why it is Miracle Life. Yes. Okay, so there are some dignitaries in our midst. I'd like to acknowledge. If you're in the house, you can wave to us. And also, okay, so wonderful. And also we have the Volta Regional Director of Health Service, who happens to be Dr. Chrysanthus Kubio. Please, if you're in the house, let's see you wave to us. Yes, also we have Togbi Anikbi the third, who happens to be Dufia of Ho Heve. Yes, if you're in the house, please make a wonderful wave to the house. Also we have Togbi Jagblade the fifth, who happens to be the chief of Adaklu Kojo B. Yes, so just a few among many. Later on we'll continue. We'll continue with the dignitaries. Okay, so fast forward, you have to move to what we've been waiting for. What we've been waiting for. Yes, what we've been waiting for. Already, the chairperson has been introduced. So right about now, we're going to have a wonderful speech from the chairperson who is to be. Somebody, let me see you clap as he comes. You know,
Ibrahim is here.